With the iPonic controller, you can save your history as well as set up data logging, which will allow you to get a better understanding of how your iPonic is controlling your grow room. The history will provide information pertaining to sensor readings, set points, staging, and output state if it's on or if it's off. Data logging takes snapshots and logs events that occur that relate to a relay status change, a stage change, or equipment status change. These files can be saved to a USB stick in a format that's viewable in Microsoft Excel. The files that you generate contain very useful information for reporting and documentation purposes. Now, to save history and set up USB logging, you must first insert a USB stick in the back of the controller on the USB port that's farthest away from the PCB board. Now, once you have your USB stick installed, from the home screen, just simply hit OK. And then you want to go to System Setup. And then you want to go to number 7, Save and Restore. And you want to save log files. Now you got three options: save history log files, save event log files, and USB logging setup. We want to save history. Hit number 1 as CSV file, which will give us the spreadsheet layout for viewing in Excel. Hit OK. And to the USB drive. Hit OK. And then I'll say, please enter the file name. Hit OK. And for this example, hit A, and then hit OK. Now, it may take some time for the history file to generate, and just give the controller a few moments for it to create this file for you on the USB stick. Now that we're back at this screen, the file has in fact been saved. To set up USB logging, just simply hit the number 3 button, and you want to make sure that you enable the USB logging. Now, to set it up, you can set up your logging to be from 1 minute to 60 minutes. And for this example, we'll just go ahead and make it 1 minute logging, and then hit OK. Now, you'll have to let your controller generate logging, and we have already done this. So if you want to go ahead and save your file after it's generated information, just simply hit back, save your changes, and you'd want to go ahead and save event log files as CSV file to the USB drive. And just go ahead and name it whatever you want to name it. For the USB logging save, you'll see file transfer complete. Please press any key to close. Hit OK. Now, if your controller is connected to the cloud, you can also save history and set up USB logging via the cloud as well. Just simply open your cloud and scroll down to the bottom where it says History and Logs. And from the cloud, you can enable and disable the USB logging. And as you can see, the logging interval is at 1, which we've made it at 1. And with the history, it gives you more options for saving history, because you can actually change and make your specific dates of the history you want to save. And all you have to do is basically press download to save your history file. And then once you're done saving, just simply hit back to get to the home screen. And now that you have your files saved, you can now view your information with Excel and get a better understanding of what exactly is going on in your grow room. And that's our video on saving history and setting up USB logging with the iPonic controller.